paramilitary icon here in Nigeria, the federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to ensure justice and fair play at all times. Addressing a gathering at the funeral ceremony held in honor of the late Ikemba Nnewi, Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu in Abuja, Vice President Nnamdi Sambo said the welfare of the people remains a top priority for the federal government. Also at the occasion, the Senate President David Mark, who poured encomiums on the late Ikemba Nnewi, said the death of Ojukwu is a great loss not only to the Igbo people, but to the entire Nigerian nation.
It was a gathering of senior military officers and government officials at the presidential wing of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, to pay their last respects to the first quartermaster general of the Nigerian Army and former military administrator of Eastern Region. With the military funeral parade over, the Catholic Archbishop of Abuja Diocese, Most Reverend John Onaegon, who blessed the corpse, admonished everyone present at the ceremony to emulate the virtues of the late Ikemba of Nnewi.
Our life history is a record of how we carry out our God-assigned mission. Some do it well, some neglect it. God alone gives the final scorecard.
Vice President Nnamdi Sambo restated the commitment of the federal government to address issues of injustice, saying the late Odumegwu Ojukwu was an advocate of justice.
For everything said about Ojukwu, it was in recognition of his contribution to both his personal as well as professional service to our great nation. In all his life, he had displayed strong leadership traits, was an epitome of service and sacrifice, a worthy example of public accountability, probity, and good governance, and a fervent advocate of justice.
President of the Senate, Senator David Mark, and the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Onyabo Ihejirika, applauded the legacies of the late Odumegwu Ojukwu and enjoined all Nigerians to eschew violence.
He was an inspirational administrator and a compassionate servant. He was a great defender of the state. His erudition was well known, so was his support.
Chief Odumegwu Ojukwu, as you are aware, was a very senior officer in the Nigerian Army, commanding a battalion when Nigerian Army had only 5 battalions as a whole.
The Chief Mourner, Mr. Peter Obi, the National Chairman of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, commended the courage and bravery of the late Odumegwu Ojukwu.
Some people still see him as a rebel leader. How would you react to that, sir?
That is totally wrong, because what he fought for is what we are still fighting to today.
He was the field marshal that fought for the rights of the ordinary people. That's why he's called the People's General. And when
blowing of the last post by the military pallbearer signaled the final journey of the mortal end of the late Ojukwu, as the corpse was moved into a military aircraft en route Owerri, Enugu, Awka and Nnewi, where the body is expected to be interred.